Hey my lovely YouTubers, it is me, Morgan Tracy J, coming today, and I want to do a video with you guys. I just want to encourage you and inspire you, all my ladies out there, the hardworking women, the girl in college, the girl who's just trying to build a business or a ministry. I just want to really encourage you today, because I want to tell you how there was once a time when I was in college, I would get on Pinterest and I would like all these home office videos, or pictures. I would just like all these pictures, and I would watch videos of girls creating their home office and things, and I just said, God, one day I want that, you know, one day I'm gonna have a home office. And today I actually have it. It's not the exact images that I once saw, but the truth is it's my own little place. And I want to tell you the power in not only telling God what you desire, but also continuing to believe it. Also continuing to inspire and build yourself up with it. And when it comes into your lap, when it comes into fruition, you say, oh, thank you, Lord, I prayed for this. Because I remember a time when I didn't have the things I have, the camera and the microphone that I'm using today, I didn't have the laptop that I have today, I didn't have. I had a broke down one that would crash on me every time I would go to upload my video. I didn't used to have the light or even this room. There was a point in time where I had to record in my dorm room when my roommates wasn't partying or being too loud. I would try to sneak in a little moment before class to record a video to hopefully inspire somebody. And I want to tell you, there was a time I didn't have this. There was a point in time where I didn't have these resources around me. I didn't have this job and this financial blessing. There were times I didn't have this ministry. And I want to encourage you today, because if you're at the beginning, if you're at the beginning of your journey, I want to encourage you today that every dream and every desire that you think is just you is actually God. Everything that you think is just you is actually God planting seeds into your soil, because He's going to reap a harvest of good fruit. When God was telling me I would have a ministry, and I would look at my life and say, not I, not the girl who's still having sex, not I, not the girl who's living with her boyfriend. When God would say, no, you're going to speak to women, I would say, not I, look at me, look at all I've done. But the truth is, God said, no, I'm dropping some seeds in you right now. And every time I drop a seed in you, my word is going to bring back fruit. It tells us in Isaiah that God says His word has to bring back fruit. It cannot come back void. So I want to tell you that when God gives you a word, when He gives you a vision, when He gives you divine revelation, I want you to stand up and I want you to hold on to that word, because when God sends out His word, things begin to change. Things begin to shift, and your life will have to change. When God showed me a word one time, when He showed me a vision, when He spoke things to me, things began to change in my life. Even though I thought things were going crazy around me, even when the people were walking out of my life and struggle happened, and when I had no finances, guess what? God would still bring me back around. He said, hold on, daughter, these ideas and visions that I'm giving you are coming to pass. Hold on, daughter, that dream is coming to pass. Hold on, daughter, there's more for you. I know you're hurting right now. I know your heart is broken right now. I know you're financially stuck right now, but hold on, daughter, there is more for you. And that's my word to you today. Hold on. If God has given you a vision, an idea, a dream, if He's just given you a dream in the late night hour, if He just told you something not too long ago that built you up, I want you to hold on to that word, because that's going to get you through your season. That's going to get you through those moments when it doesn't look like that vision. When you're doing something and you don't understand it, it's because God is guiding you. He's getting you to new places. I want to encourage you today that this office I'm standing in, I didn't once have. These resources around me, I didn't once have. These opportunities that come to me, I didn't once have, but now I have them. And you know what I do? I go out and I take them now. Because the truth is, in the meantime, when you're in the hallway of your destiny, I want you to be willing to get prepared. I want you to be willing to get in that secret place with God. I want you to get into that prayer. I want you to create your own little secret place where you know where you can go and meet God in there. You can pour out to Him. You can lay your heart out before Him. I want to encourage you today that the things that you are dreaming and wishing for could possibly be from God. And He may have been dropping seeds in your soil, wanting you to partake in this. He's wanting you to believe in this. He's wanting you to get enough faith to say, God, that is for me. I can do that. God is wanting to build you up today. He's wanting to encourage you today. He's wanting you to know that you can have it. If you can see it in your mind, it's yours. If He's already shown it to you, it's yours. If He's already spoke to you about it, it's yours. You just got to believe it, and you got to continue to walk and continue to get prepared for when the day comes that He gives you what you said you needed. There was a time I wanted an office. There was a time I wanted this camera. There was a time I wanted a YouTube channel where I could minister to women. There was times I wanted speaking opportunities to go out and speak to women, and I'm getting them. But it's not about, oh yeah, I finally got here, I'm getting them. It's about, what am I doing with it? What was I doing in the meantime? Was I learning on my journey? Was I releasing the things I needed to release? Was I coming out of the mindsets and the sins? Did I finally realize that I could quit going around that mountain and get the faith enough to believe that I could move mountains? Did I finally get to that place? And that's what I want to encourage you with today. Get to the place where God is building you up. Get back to the place where God says, this is where I'm going to manifest my destiny in your life. Get to the place where God says, this is where your purpose is going to be birthed. Get to the place where God tells you to go and you get that purpose birthed out of you. Get to that place, because God has something so much for us. So much more for us. And it's up to us to get to that place. Well, ladies, I pray this video blessed you and inspired you. Most of all, I want to ask you that if you liked it, be sure you subscribe, and also you share it with one of your lovely girlfriends out there so she can get uplifted and inspired too. And guys, I thank you so much for being a part of this channel and this family. If you want more content from me, weekly devotionals, be sure you sign up at my website, hisdaughterscloset.com. Well, guys, I'll see you in my next video. I love you so much. Mwah, bye. Love you guys. See you later.